Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to
Hello.
another episode of Bouncing Between Colours. Today we're back with another video for you guys today.
True.
It's a bit of a different one because the other day we were watching TV and the Rugby Nation, what's it called? The
Six Nations.
The Six
rugby
Nations
tournament.
rugby tournament was on
Well done,
TV.
well done.
And I'm not really into rugby, but
No.
Bill was getting really into it because Wales were playing, and then it made us think about our country's national sport. So, yeah.
Very true, very true. It's a tournament between England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, France and Italy in rugby union. For those who don't know, maybe outside the UK or in the UK.
I don't know, so.
That's not hard, honey. You don't know much of the other sports from football.
Good save.
Ooh, awkward. Okay, so here, shush. We were around Jen's mum's place and the rugby was on. Wales, we beat Scotland, if I remember, in a very tense game. We didn't play very well, but we got the win. But it's something that I'm very kind of passionate about. But I say that, but I don't know many of the Welsh players' names at all.
Or you won't be able to pronounce them, even if you did know them.
No, there's too many L's. But it's something that kind of grew through me through my granddad. I used to watch rugby with him. He used to get really passionate and it bled onto me. But then, because in Wales, the national sport is rugby, whereas in England it's football.
Yeah.
If you go to parks in England where we live, it's football pitches, but in Wales it's rugby pitches, and you don't have many football pitches. It's all rugby.
Interesting, because in Ghana, our national sport is football as well, I think. There's a lot of football pitches in Ghana. You see loads of kids playing football. You don't really see... I'm pretty sure there's no rugby in Ghana. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never
that'd be
seen...
good to look up.
Yeah, no, I don't think we play rugby in Ghana, because if we did, I would have heard about it, I'm sure, because I like sport. My background, I've worked with some sportsmen, athletes, things like that, injured athletes, that's my kind of background. And I've worked with a couple of football teams and stuff like that, but with Ghana, our national team being the Black Stars, we were the first African team to make it to the quarterfinals of, is it the World Cup or was it
Of the FIFA World Cup in 2010, I think it was.
Yeah.
There was all that Luis Suarez.
Asamoah Gyan, we still love you, but that was...
She does. I'm not a fan, I will admit, because of a certain advert, but that's a bit of an in-joke. And we move on.
So, football being Ghana's national sport, we're really into like the African Cup of Nations, the World Cup obviously because we're British and we still back like football all the time, but watching the rugby with him was a really interesting cultural thing for me because my mum and my sister were also there and they don't know anything about rugby, so we were all watching it together and he was explaining the rules to us. We were just like over our heads.
And believe me, I know only a few of the rules, and even then it's just a bit difficult, but rugby is just such a
It's just
great
so
sport to watch.
confusing. It just looks like such a rough sport. I don't really get it.
That's the thing, because it's not. It's very, very controlled in terms of like way you have to tackle, the way the ball is played, the referee's involvement. It's all very, very controlled. It's a very strong man, like physically strong sport. Whereas
Like American football, lots of tackling and running and stuff.
True. There's a lot of there is a lot of that, but in American football there aren't any. I don't know if I'm right. There aren't any rules around tackling except for a couple. Nope.
Keep on going.
Baby is making an appearance. Yeah, baby.
Carry on.
Banana. Sorry, I got distracted by the baby. But
She wanted a bit of attention.
so as I say, we do have quite a good following in the US. So anyone knows about American football, if I'm wrong about the tackling, just let us know in the comments. That'd be great because we'll have to hear from everyone about anything. How it has
So
to go
did
into it.
Wales invent rugby?
The invention of rugby is a very dubious one. There is a legend that was told by my cousin who said that one day there was some people playing football and a guy just picked the ball up and started to run with it. That's where the legend of rugby comes from. But he just completely made that up because I was a kid at the time. So
basically, like as we said, we're really into like different countries' national sports.
Yeah.
All we really know and watch is he watches the rugby, I watch the football because of Ghana and both England being into football. But if any of you viewers have any other kind of country national sports that you'd like to kind of let us know about, we would love to talk about that, watch that and watch a couple of matches of that because that'd be really, really cool as well, like to do.
Definitely. Anything down below what you like, what what floats your boat.
Basically, yeah.
Really? Let's get on with it.
That's pretty much it, guys. So thank you again for tuning into our video. And as always, comment, like, subscribe, and share our videos and all that good stuff. And tune in for our next video. Bye, guys.
Bye. Pooing baby. Lots of pooing baby.
Oh dear. We did it.
Hey.
Don't know how that's going to come out, but hey, we did it. It's tricky, man. I don't know why is it when we can't see ourselves, I feel like so like on the spot.